Looks like the Buckeyes got their ass beat over the weekend, and I'm here to bitch about it. Let's go. So this past Sunday afternoon, on February 28th, 2021, two teams who were both in need of a victory came together for another Big Ten clash that was both emotionally charged and full of high stakes with regards to the Big Ten standings. Number 4 Ohio State, who is 18-7 on the year, 12-7 in the Big Ten, currently sits at 5th place in the Big Ten, but was beaten by number 3 Michigan last weekend, 92-87. Close game. It was a really good game too. It was a back and forth battle that wasn't decided until the close minutes, but with the loss, Ohio State's aspirations for a Big Ten title were all but dashed, like immediately. After that, they faced the ninth placed Michigan State Spartans on Thursday, and they had just beaten number 5 Illinois 2 days prior to that. So when they came into we went to go face them up in East Lansing, where we haven't won in 9 years, granted, but we lost that game 71-67, another close game, a game that it was ours to win. Then after that, here comes number 9 Iowa. They had won 4 of their straight games before meeting with Michigan this past week, where they proceeded to get their ass beat 79-57 by the 3rd-ranked Michigan Wolverines, who barely beat us. So you're thinking maybe we got a chance. They didn't look too good, but they're going to be motivated to come in here and do some damage. So coming into this game, Buckeye fans knew that a team that's averaging 85.2 points per game while shooting 40% from beyond the arc could not be ignored or taken lightly. Numbers like that, you always have to respect, especially since Iowa's offense is one of the most explosive in the conference, which also happens to rank it as the 2nd best offense in the nation based on efficiency alone. So you got to give it up to them. On the other side of that coin, Ohio State's offense is currently scoring the 4th most points in the Big Ten, which has helped them qualify as the 3rd best offense in the nation. So, when we saw this matchup coming up on the calendar, it was important to get ready for this and be ready because we'd already lost 2. And we were hoping for a good game that ended with a win. But unfortunately, as you can see, that did not happen. Once again, the Buckeyes just did not come through. They are just having one of the most memorable late season collapses that I can remember in recent history, to be honest. Ohio State being undersized definitely played a role in this beatdown early and often, as Iowa flexed on the Buckeyes pretty early in the game, in the opening moments of the game, actually. Garza came out, he took 4 shots and got mad points before the first media timeout, like before we went to the first commercial break. I think he had like 7 of the first 10 points. He scored 15 in the first half alone on Sunday, and he would finish with 24 points total on 10 of 16 shooting, plus 11 rebounds and assists. So dude basically put up a triple-double on the Buckeyes at home after 2 straight losses on the road. That's what they came back and gave up. 15 points in the first half to one dude, 7 in the first couple minutes. It also didn't help that the Buckeyes played their worst half of basketball of the season in the opening 20 minutes by scoring 28 points on 28.7% shooting from the field, including going 2 of 10 from downtown. There was even a stretch in the game where Ohio State made just 1 basket in 7 minutes and 30 seconds, 7.5 minutes. And it was basically like everybody who wasn't named Lydell went completely cold on the offensive end of the court, just ice cold. He was the only one doing anything for a long time. And by halftime, the Buckeyes were down by 14. But to be honest, it really seemed like much more if you were watching the game, because they looked like they had no chance. They looked like they were totally outmatched. They looked like they didn't even want to be there. and they never really got into the game beyond that. I personally turned the game off around halftime. I'm not even going to hold you, because around that time I was so pissed, and I could see that the Buckeyes just weren't playing well. So I mean, what was the point of wasting the rest of my Sunday? You know what I mean? Other things to do. They were getting bullied out of the rebounds. They were taking stupid low percentage shots. They weren't moving the ball or trying to get inside. And they just looked like they didn't want to play. Like I said, it was a very lethargic performance. And now you have to wonder if OSU was kind of a pretender team, you know, who overachieved at what they were really expecting to do this year. And they ultimately will make a early exit from the tournament, is what it feels like. Like they seem like they're just a pretender who they got a couple good lucky streaks in. They got way up in the standings, and now they're being kind of exposed, because I feel like the Buckeyes will be lucky at this point to get a second or third seed in the national tournament, and that's depending on how they do in the Big Ten tournament. But after this 3-game losing streak, I have to say I'm not deeply optimistic about this team coming anywhere close to the Final Four. Like, I'm not even getting any expectations of that in my mind right now. They just don't have the size or the leadership, it seems like. And I'm worried that this late season collapse could have lingering mental baggage that erodes the team's confidence going into the Big Ten tournament and going into the national tournament, and it just becomes their undoing in the end. That's what I'm worried about. But I guess we'll see. What do you guys think, though? Do you think the Buckeyes are going to be okay? They're going to pull out of this funk? What did you think of the game on Sunday? What did you think they could do better? Did you think the Buckeyes just didn't come to play, or did you think they just were outmatched? Leave your comments down below in the comment section. I would love to read them and get back to you guys and have a discussion. If you found any entertainment value in this video, please leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. But that's all I got for you today, so I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Peace.